So you feel like yourself today? You said. What does that look like?
Myself?
Uh-huh.
You see me, bro.
I'm like, I can see you, but can you describe what that feels like? Like, what? How could you tell? What is a day that you wake up and you don't feel like yourself? You know, you gotta know one to know the other.
I do, but it's been a while since I haven't felt like myself. The last time I felt like that, I didn't feel like myself, but it was years ago when I was working for somebody else and not working for myself.
So you don't feel like yourself when you're working for somebody else.
I don't feel like I'm myself when I'm not free to do what I
want. You tell me if I'm wrong, but so you say freedom is something that keeps you centered.
Mm-hmm.
Are you free right now?
Yeah.
What does freedom look like? Like, what is freedom?
It's really a mindset, and you really gotta walk towards that mindset if that's something that you really want. So what that looks like to me is really being able to do, say, feel what you want, because that's the only way you really gonna be able to get through this shit. Life, nigga, for real.
You might need to pull up and talk into the mic, my brother. Or pull the mic back into you.
Yeah, that's the...
Aim it at you?
Huh?
Aim it at you? Yeah, like that. That's good.
All right. Yeah, that's it. The only way you really gonna get through this shit.
I mean, I get where you're coming from. I feel like that provides people with a sense of peace of being able to do what you want. But like in a life of man, I don't know. I think there's like a growth. There's a transition because like if I was to do what I want every day, I don't know if I'd be very successful.
All right, bro. You know, too much of everything is bad. You know that.
Are you not saying like? Is not too much freedom bad?
It's this, bro. Listen, I could give you what I got, and you know what I'm saying, what kind of works for me. Uh-huh. So when I was working for like somebody else or other people, I would have a schedule outside of my work schedule. So obviously, if I'm working, then 8 to 9 hours is blocked off for the day.
Okay.
So I make sure I fit in what I want to do. You know what I'm saying, to keep myself sane. Outside of that 8 hours.
Okay.
But since I worked myself up to not being able to work for somebody else, those 8 hours is what, you know what I'm saying? That is, you got to find something to put there. Because that's when you start doing nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, listen, I like to consider, I like to get to it on this podcast. Like, really question things and not in a gotcha type of thing, but more so like if we talking about it, what you doing about it, you know? Yeah. So you say you now have those 8-9 hours. What you doing with those 8-9 hours? Because 8-9 hours is a long time, buddy.
A long time. Like with me, when I'm really in my zone, like I'm really handling my business, I wake up, I bump Sade, I bump some nice little old tunes, get my vibes right. You know what I'm saying? Might do some yoga, some stretching. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm really in my bag, I try not to touch my phone early in the morning before 9, 10, 11, like o'clock. I ain't been like that lately, but when I'm really in my bag, it'd be like that. I don't touch my phone. I do my little workouts in the morning, and then I try to start my day. Now, my day could consist of a lot of things, but me working for myself, it will consist on whatever business I pertain to for that day. So if it's phone calls, then we starting the day 12 o'clock, you know what I'm saying, 11:30, I'm going outside doing what I got to do. But, you know what I'm saying? And if my day ends earlier within that 8 hours, you know what I'm saying, then that's just me feeling like I accomplished what I need to do today, and that's why I got that freedom. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I never try to look at it as like,
I don't know. You smiling right now. I don't know if I believe it.
Yo, you know me. Don't do that. I'm about to put out disclaimer for this shit started. I didn't even know you started. I was like, hey, I'll smile out, so don't take it as I was, you know what I'm saying?
I was thinking about Damn, I lost it. You said working for 8 9 hours, or like just based on the fact that like you said how you start your days, and then you said, all right, my days start like 11 12. Just on that, I was hating. I was like,
Cause you know, bro.
I said, oh, this nigga's a bum.
Yeah. You can call me what you want. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like that though, for real.
No, that's what you make your schedule work for you.
You got to, because otherwise, if people be acting like they want a person, they this that. Come on, bro. I'm not functioning with you 8, 7:30 in the morning, bro. Like, nah, like.
I'm active at that time.
Active. He bumping gangster music. 7:30 in the morning.
This get too.
I'm looking at bro like, man, come on, this is not good for me right now.
That shit get me right. I don't know. I can't listen. Like, and I don't know. Take a second.
You try to put me in slide mode early in the morning.
I think all the gangster music is the only reason why I'm free. I live vicariously.
Bro, I was about to say why.
Because like, yo, I listen to EST in the morning, bro. Yeah, I done caught 4 bodies, flipped 4 pounds. Like, I've been iced out. Like,
what I got bailed out of jail already? I
done lived through it all by the time I get to work. So it's like, I get there and I'm like, yo, you don't want to live like this.
Yo, you putting the kids on.
No, that should be. I don't know. It just gets me going, man. It's something about overcoming odds
that's a fact. That's why I like that type of music too. I relate to a lot of that type of music
because like a lot of niggas, you don't hear about them because they in jail, died, told, or whatever. So like, yeah, they glamify those stories of people that overcome, but I'm always gonna glamify any story of overcoming. I don't give a fuck how negative it is.
You making it out.
That's it.
For real.
Do you have a goal for your week?
A goal for my week is honestly to knock out all these podcasts.
You're getting ahead of yourself.
I'm getting ahead of myself?
Mm-hmm.
My bad, brother. A goal that I had for this week, just to be the best person I can possibly be. Nah. I had a couple personal goals that, you know what I'm saying, that I wanted to knock out. One of them, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, was like for this week or whatever last week. I don't remember when I got out here, but was to make it here because, you know what I'm saying. You're my man. I try to keep my word with you.
You know what
I'm saying. So I just make it out here and just, you know what I'm saying, get the work done.
All right. So I mean, let's tap in then. So tell the people. I didn't even get to introduce you, matter of fact.
You just started rolling. You started asking bad
questions. Into it.
That's why I didn't know, because I didn't get to give my disclaimer.
Sometimes I'm like, I've been feeling more comfortable just, catching my flow with my peoples. You know what I mean?
Get right to it though.
And ideally, you know who the person is by if you read the description. But let's double back. Who are you?
I'm the other half of something to hold us. Kasheem Benz, Kold Kash. I got a lot of names, man.
That was a bold statement right there.
Well, I'm not the other half? If y'all see somebody else running this, let me know.
No, you my people, man. You my people for real.
You my brother for real. Real life.
Do you want to touch on how I know you?
For sure. Go ahead. I want to see how you.
I said you.
Why?
Because this is my podcast.
All right, my bad.
Like we partners and put something to hold us.
Yeah, right. You got creative control.
There's facets of something to hold us.
Certain requirements. Things got to be certain by the hours you got to put in.
Well,
I'm screaming. All right. So, I met Ryan in high school a long time ago. Man, we was freshmen, young bucks. I met everybody all around the same time. Everybody in our friend group, if you know, you know. I'm about to go to the names. I remember to this day, Ryan really the same, and I tell everybody this story every time.
All right, it's probably gonna be a lie, but let's go.
All right. And this gonna ring true because if you see Ryan, you gonna ask him what happened to him, and he gonna tell you the same thing. Right. When we was growing up, 14, 15, my son had to get back surgery. This man sent me a picture. I said, yo, what happened, bro? He told me he got shot in the back. Yo, I believe this man.
Listen, I want to say this, man. I know one of my boys named. I don't got people's names. One of my boys.
Just give an initial.
my boy RC, he got hit up. Came home. You should have seen the love he received. I was not about to tell people I'm having scoliosis surgery. When I came back, man, I was about to come out like niggas like little TJ 50. I think it's starting. You feel me?
Where you was at, bro? Niggas said what happened?
That shit is jokes, man. But
that shit is jokes, bro.
No, we definitely go back, way back.
Yo, we go back, bro. Like we 31, 30.
I was gonna
16 years, bro.
So yeah, like for me to paint that picture, Kasheem is one of those people that I had met growing up that like you just connect with. You know what I mean? Like where I feel like there's relationships that you develop with people, but then there's people that you guys just get each other. You know what I mean? And I think that stems from similar perspectives and just a love for people. You know what I mean? Being personable. So thinking about that, one of my knowing each other, like when I knew we were gonna be locked in, was when we was walking to Dolan.
Yo, chill out. Yo, no, go ahead.
I don't know what city or town Kasheem grew up in, but he had this issue where we could be walking anywhere, and Stanford is a big city. Like, it's a big city. We got sidewalks. He would walk in the street. And, like, I'm wondering, like, why are you walking in the street? So this is one time, like, a car was coming, and I saved this nigga life. Like, oh, bro, like, and this is just not, y'all probably thinking, like, oh, Ryan lying. But this is what I do. One, I save people's lives. Two, like, that day, that's dead ass what happened. I dragged this nigga out to the streets, and cars zoom by. You know, the funny part is, the cars zoom by yelling at this nigga. Like, why didn't you stop? Like, he wanted to clean him up. Like, but
yo, they was trying to take me out, bro.
Nah, but that's just those funny moments in life where, like, you process it, you laugh, and you're just like, yo, nah, this nigga is funny. And that, for me, I knew it was gonna be locked in. Just like, Rob is my man.
No, for real.
If you could vibe with that circle for me, you want people.
Yo, I really even had to ask. I'm like, yo, y'all trying to walk the door? I even tell y'all why. Niggas say, yeah. Like, I bet.
Yeah. It is what it is. You know what I mean? We was young. We was just
You remember why we walked there?
I have no idea why we walked
there. You don't remember why we walked there?
No.
Oh, my God.
To talk about?
I wonder if she's going to watch this podcast.
Who?
Bro. What? Rosanna Tobin.
Who the fuck is that?
You don't know her. That's Alicia's little sister. We got mad cool.
Alicia?
Yes, bro. Alicia Tobin.
I don't know these.
They from Stanford, bro. They from Stanford. It's like people's. I wonder if she ever gonna watch this shit though. But yeah, we was cool. Like I had just moved around and I think I got cool with her sister. It's all those like last names. I don't remember what was going on. So she's like, I go to Dolan. I was like, all right, man, I'm not gonna link. I ain't know how far, bro. You know, I wasn't from there. I just came, so
you were just thirsting.
Had to be.
Yeah,
I don't remember. I just remember that was the reason why.
No, that's funny, man.
That's bad funny.
Me and Rob, we was just with the shits, you know.
Rob's my guy.
Cause that's one boy like in high school. Like one thing we always had a plan was we knew how we was getting to parties, but we had no idea how we was getting home.
And I hated that, bro.
And we was gonna deal with it. I don't know what I was calling, a cousin, an aunt, a brother. We didn't give a fuck. We was gonna hitch a ride. Like we wasn't get back. Pull me up if you can.
You for real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what we doing. You know I brought a cup for you too, my boy.
Well, I want to switch up a little bit and get to know more of you.
Oh,
what is one of your top 3 life accomplishments?
Ooh, like that I accomplished already, or that I want to accomplish.
I want to go for both.
All right.
Something that you let's go with something that you have accomplished already, just for the sake of good energy.
All right, bet.
A tonic and busting.
Tonic and tequila is alright. I ain't gonna cat.
Right.
First
you can't
time.
put too much tequila in there though.
Nah, yeah, that's why I had to.
That shit.
Okay, 3.
You don't have to do 3. I just want something that would be in the top 3.
Something that would be in the top 3 that I accomplished.
Of like life accomplishments.
Mm.
I'm gonna turn my ringer off. I'm on rookie shit.
I graduated college. That's for an accomplishment to me because I wasn't even gonna go to college. I'm not gonna lie. Starting a business was an accomplishment for me.
Okay.
Because that's something I always want. Because we've always been hustling as young, so to just be legitimate is.
What kind of business do you have?
Right now, I got a clothing line. And the other 2, the business I'm starting up is Airbnbs and car rentals.
Okay.
Got my hands in those right now.
I got a friend that's into the car rental game. That's definitely I want to call it lucrative, but it can be time consuming.
Yeah.
Don't let somebody mess your whip up.
Oh, not for sure.
For coverage, that joint.
Well, you know what just happened to me? I told him I'm renting the Benz already now. Brady just died. He doing me bad.
Yeah. Yeah, that sucks.
You feel me?
That sucks.
And I ain't around. I just gotta go out there, get that right. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, that sucks, man. You try to look out. But no. We can keep moving forward. All right.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's one. College, starting a business.
So going to college was accomplishment for you?
Graduating was in college, not going.
Oh, you graduated?
Yeah.
All right, shout out to you, brother.
Yeah, brother. Appreciate you.
How did it feel to graduate college?
It didn't feel. It felt good because I knew I was the only one in my family that was a first. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I know that, but when I was done, I felt like, damn, this is it. Like, and they want me to keep going. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people don't know me behind this mic, but the type of person I am, I listen. I went to school, and it was not for education. I went to school for basketball, so once I got there, and I knew I had to graduate. You know what I'm saying? I knew I had to do all that to stay on the team and stuff like that. But I just felt like me putting all this work. I really had to put in more work than I thought for school. So me putting all that work, and after I crossed the stage, and they just gave me a degree. Matter of fact, they didn't give it to me. They told me I had to pay like $60 or something to get.
That's wild as fuck.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So I think that's what just blew me.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, I don't even give a fuck. Cause they did the same shit to me in high school, nigga. Yeah. Textbooks, I had to pay some textbooks. I'm like, nigga, what? This freshman year, like.
That's on you though.
That was on me.
The textbooks.
It definitely was, but who cares?
Well, I'll say sorry for any listeners that hear a lot of like moving around. I did have shoulder surgery and I'm very uncomfortable. We're gonna touch on that at some point in the future.
Right. First time you told the truth, you've been telling everybody you got shot.
Shoulder surgery because I got shot. Like what?
Facts.
What are you talking about? Shout out to you though for graduating college. I can understand how you felt. Like, damn, this was it because growing up, like I would think about a lot of goals, and I feel like I started a lot of stuff, and then I never really finished it.
Right.
But then I got to a certain age, what made me feel like
you got finished,
frustrated.
Yeah.
Of like why I wasn't finished it, because like if you're not really guided in life and don't really have that full understanding, you think of life as like this process that becomes complete, where it never does. Like, this shit is nothing but moving mountains.
Yeah, yo.
You know what I mean? You set some goal. That's why I said, like, you set these 3. You can reflect and talk about these 3 top accomplishments that you have in your life. And then you can easily look forward and be like, damn, now these are the next 3 things that I have. And if you're not doing those things, life seems pointless.
And it's like, as soon as those goes over, those next 3 is already there.
Yeah.
There's no waiting. I'm saying what they say, one more thing don't stop the show.
So like, I say that all to say, like, your mindset, I think you could have benefited from having a mindset when you walked across that stage. It's like, all right, bet now, what is my next shit, rather than like, what are they gonna give me next?
Yeah.
Because you don't go somewhere for somebody to give you shit. You went there and you earned that shit.
Fact.
But yeah, so what is a top 3 goal for you coming up in your life?
Top 3 goals for me coming up, to be honest, like I'm at a point in my life where the only thing I really want is like my mom to be straight and her to be proud of me, like, and for me to have a family and for them to be well taken care of, like my whole family. And my third goal would really to be take all my business ventures and relationships as far as I possibly can.
I like that. That's dope. I think those are all tangible things that you can measure. All that. As far as you can, it's something that you have to
Because
decide
that's how my
how far
mindset
you
is
can.
now, for sure. That's what I be thinking about now.
That sounds like comfortability, legacy, and growth and opportunities for others. When we talk about relationships, right?
Facts.
Those are 3 great goals to have, and I would love to dive deeper into how you plan to make that happen for yourself in regards making people feel comfortable. I mean, I get that you can say it through the businesses, but what is the next steps for your businesses? Like, where are you at right now with Kold?
Right now, where I'm at with clothing, I got a lot of stuff that I haven't showed anybody, and I got a lot of things that I really got to put out. The fact of taking on other businesses, I don't want to say it took a back seat, but certain things just require more time than other things sometimes. So with my clothing line, you can expect a lot more things coming. It's just I have obviously other things to focus on. So I don't know. Right now, I'm gonna say that I could confidently say that it's at a standstill, and it's only at a standstill because I'm not putting stuff out. I got plenty of things to put out.
All right. I don't like that you said you can confidently say it's a standstill.
That's only I know what you mean, brother.
Well, I don't know why you so
Go ahead.
about that.
Only because I'm not gonna say like it's done, and I can't say I'm pushing it out right now because I'm not. Mm-hmm. It's just I know what I'm focusing on, but I know everybody.
But you really know what time is it, brother? Like, we ain't here to talk about expectation.
That all.
You know what I'm saying?
Gangs, that's why I keep it real. It's a standstill, gangs. All
right.
It's chilling right now.
All right.
You come to my crib, you go to the how I go to the little shit in the basement, everything. You walk into yo.
You didn't say anything.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it funky.
This is an audio podcast.
You ain't even. Oh, you right. You ain't been in my spot. If you come to my crib in the A, you go downstairs in the basement. It's a big closet. Just all my shit in there. Mm-hmm. Everything hung up, all that. I just don't got shit. I ain't have nothing. I ain't put out nothing yet. I wanted to drop something for the summer. I'm not gonna lie, fuck the summer, but I'm about to chill out. I got some things like I said, that rentals and the Airbnbs. It's really be spending a lot of my time and money on those.
I got an opportunity we can talk about. I got somebody that's getting into some B&Bs in Florida.
Well, see, Florida's a bag.
They're gonna need somebody to manage though.
I'm not managing anybody's anything. And you know that.
We'll talk about it later.
We'll talk about it later, but you know.
You see how disgusting this nigga is? Like, niggas don't want jobs for real, yo. Yo, Biden, yo, send these niggas to work, man.
Yo, Joe Biden.
Yo. Joe Biden?
Joe Biden. What's wrong with him, yo?
So we talk about accomplishments. Things that you want to accomplish, things that you have accomplished. What is something that you've overcome recently?
All right. In January, no funny shit, my grandfather, Slick, tried to kick a nigga out the crib.
Slick tried to kick a Why you trying to make it sound so cool? That you
because, bro, I'm going to keep it real. Like, he put me out, but I know if I want to bully that nigga, I could go back and stay there. But I would never do that.
That sounds so crazy, though.
You know, you feel me? Like, because I know if I just walk around his crib, he's not going to say nothing. But if you don't want me there, I'm out.
So for the audience and the listeners, so how many months were you homeless?
I go from January to April.
So were you like sleeping on benches and stuff?
Fuck no.
What were you doing?
I was sleeping in the Benz with leather seats. And them shits was they was hot. They could like press the button. Nah. Keep real.
On the 80-degree Sunday morning.
Yo,
I'm running in circles.
Crackheads looking at me like, hey. Nah, I'm gonna keep real. I was definitely from January to April, I was saying to myself, I'm gonna get a crib before May. Can't keep doing this shit. For me, every day I'm in hotels. I'm no cap. Like, I'm in hotels a week straight, a month straight, B&Bs and shit, all in Atlanta. And they come around like May. You know what I'm saying? I come up here to come check my mom, come to Connecticut, and like I guess application started going through. Cousins called me, yo, bro, we got a spot. I'm like, what? Lock it in right now. What you need? Boom, boom. Send the bread, you feel me? Okay. She called me again. Yo, got another spot. I'm like, stop playing with me. So yeah, lock it in. We lit. Now we got 2. So I was like, went from no doors, nigga, to 6. And I'm saying both of my cribs got 3 bedrooms right now. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Got my dog and shit, all that. All my little silly shit. So I really just overcame that. Like, but shit like that, I don't be thinking about it as overcoming. Like, I be thinking like, damn, I really gotta go get a crib. Like, you. So like,
yeah, but I feel like there's so many different things that run through my mind when I hear that. Like, one, homelessness is definitely not a joke. Even though I was trying to make fun of you, I apologize for that.
You wasn't making fun of me. Not at all. Because yo,
you already know.
Yo, bro, I'm gonna keep it real. If you go to if anybody goes to Atlanta, they go downtown on Peachtree. You go to the State Bridge Suites in Atlanta. They know me. The manager knows me, nigga. Every night, swear, like we was in that bitch.
Couple room.
Yo, I'm talking about 2 weeks straight. Yo, you need anything? No. This nigga, his name is Kelly. If you think I'm jacking, capping, none of that, go holler at Kelly. I'm telling you. I know the valet. They was giving me valet for a week straight, $20 in there.
But seriously, it's not a joke, man. Because I think about like people that don't have the resources or the means to access the funds that you have.
Exactly.
And like, I think about even for myself, if I didn't have the support system that I do have, shit, I'd have been homeless a minute ago. I could have been homeless a couple times.
Word.
Like, real shit. Like, that is it's much easier to be homeless than people think.
It's way easy. You
like,
don't know how quick you
people
get
don't
the
understand, and the people that complain about the lack of support that don't realize how much support they really are receiving in comparison to somebody else.
Word.
Some people really ain't got shit. They don't got shit, and they got nobody. You know what I mean?
Word. Having nobody is crazy though.
Having nobody is
that shit is crazy.
It's like it changes you, you know. Like when we talk about some people that got like mental illness, like that dude that like. All right, so we're talking about a dude that, bro. We watched a video. A guy, his neighbor is walking his dog and takes his shit on his lawn every day, and then the neighbor collected the shit. And then smeared the shit on the windows and the doors and all that other stuff. Like, watching... That guy has a mental problem.
Yes.
So, I speak to that in the sense, like, certain things that you happen and you bear on yourself, they change you mentally. And you snap.
You snap.
So, like, not having nobody, you will snap.
Yes.
I feel like everybody that's just like, oh, I don't need nobody on this, that, and the third.
They got everybody in the world, bro.
No, I feel like those are people that need somebody the most. Those are somebody that's the closest to hurt themselves, to be honest. But to your point also, like, they'll be the people like, oh, I don't need this. But they just be pushing 100 people away that's checking in on them.
Shit really be crazy, yo.
Shit is crazy. But shout out to you for overcoming that challenge, man.
For real, gangster.
So
I didn't even think about it like that. The accomplishment. I didn't think about it like that.
You gotta view like the stuff the emotions that we go through as successes, you know?
Right.
Because all this is a process. Did I not if I did it right or wrong, am I satisfied with the results of this situation? And if this comes about next time, can I do it better?
Right.
You know? I'm loving having the conversations I'm having with various people through this experiment or through this podcast and journey because I'll be receiving messages right on time.
Word.
You know what I mean? We talk to somebody and then something that's been on my mind the whole time. They flip it on me and I'm like, oh yeah. I like that.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be doing this stuff.
I'm supposed to be doing that. I'm supposed to be thinking about it like this. I'm supposed to be okay with where I'm at.
Yeah.
Like, one thing is, I'm my own hardest critic, you know?
Word. That's a good thing, though.
Yeah, it can be. But you have to have, like I said, moderation and everything. Because you could be your own harshest critic.
You be harsh all the time.
You
You
just
never
break
give
yourself
yourself
down.
good praise.
You know?
You gotta get that good praise.
Right?
Tell yourself you cute and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I do that.
I respect that. That's why. Let me keep going.
Sick.
Yo, somebody that moves around so much, yo. I was like, right now where we at? We in CT.
Word.
I picked you up in NY.
Word.
You slide into the mass.
Why you have to say that, bro?
I don't believe that out. Don't worry.
You don't gotta believe it out. You just giving up the movement. It's crazy.
No, I'm gonna believe that. I'm gonna believe that.
Don't trip. I don't give a fuck
No,
for
we gotta believe that, cause. We're done, and then you out back to the A.
Yeah.
Where do you consider home?
Right now, the A.
Really?
It gotta be, bro. I'm about to just.
So you consider A the home?
Yeah.
A is home.
When I say yo, I'm at the crib,
mm-hmm.
I'm in the A.
Have you so people don't ever say like I'm going back home, like where I'm from? Or,
yeah.
So when you in the A.
Yo, when I'm in the A, I say I'm going back to the crib. I'm going up here. You feel me?
That's weird.
It's the crib.
I mean, well, I thought you said that if you said you were going to the crib.
You know what I mean. You trying to be funny. So I'm going to tell you again. I'm going to tell you again.
What?
When I'm in Atlanta, niggas ask me, where you going? Yo, I'm about to go to the crib.
Mm-hmm.
That mean up top. Like, I'm coming up here.
So wherever you at is not home.
Yeah.
That don't affect your psyche?
No, bro.
You don't got no place that you feel like that's home?
Yes, the A. I just told you the A.
But you feel like when you're in the A, when people go back to the crib, you come back to the
crib? Because
so when you're in the A, is the A home?
Yes, the A is home, bro.
Does it feel like home?
Yeah.
Real shit?
I'm going to keep it funky. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why it feels like home. Because when I wake up, I'm in my shit. You feel me? Like, I'm in my shit. Like, this ain't, like, it ain't nobody. This is my shit.
I respect that. So, is there anything you do in your shit when you wake up?
Is there what?
Anything you do, like your routine?
Yeah. Hop up out the bed and turn my swag and I play.
All right, let's move on. Okay. What? Who in your life shaped you and how so?
Oh, shit. I can't give that all to one person, but it's people in my life, and I think I learned from a young age to not be like. It wasn't until I got older to where I was like, I would be like that person. It was when I was younger, I was doing a lot of, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? It was this.
It's easier to figure out what you don't want than what you want.
Yeah. So when I got older, I kind of, when you explore more, I figured out like what I like. So I could say the people that really, you know what I'm saying, my mother is a big, like, shout out big homie, shout out Karen, she know the vibes.
Charlene.
You done know, but baby that, you done know. So with her, she definitely, that's my rider, like, for real, like, I would just, if I was ever, if anything was ever, like, you know what I'm saying, to happen, it's her that is going to lose her mind over anything.
That's a fact, because, like, I'm going to say one thing, like, there was one time I left my wallet at your crib, and I stepped out, only your mom was in the crib. I went back, grabbed my wallet, $20 missing from it. So if anything got happened, no, I'm just kidding. Karen, I love you, baby. I love you.
Yo, get that $20 back. Yo, get that $20 back.
No, for real though, she's definitely big love.
Yeah.
Always she got that village energy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You pull up and you like,
fuck with you.
Yeah, my son fuck with you, you good people.
When she hear, yo, I'm not rocking with him, it's up.
Yeah, don't come around.
Quick.
Don't come around.
Quick. Another person that, you know what I'm saying, I'll give my uncle, my mom's brother. Mm-hmm. He told me a lot.
He taught you a lot?
Yeah, like he taught, he still to this day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Cause growing up, I had my pop, so he would just step in. He's big bro, so he got to step. Show me the ropes, show me a lot of things. And another person that shaped me, damn, I gotta give it to myself. I'm not gonna lie, because I spend a lot of time alone, like a lot, and I spend a lot of time self-reflecting. And yeah, I gotta give it to my mom, my uncle, me.
Hey, still.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Shout out to most of those people.
Shout out to all three. You heard?
What at this age, what brings you a feeling of fulfillment?
To feel fulfilled at this stage in my life, I don't know. I don't know if I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That's not something that I even thought about. Like, I don't know. Cause to be completely honest, what I could possibly be chasing fulfillment right now.
I think we chase fulfillment every day.
Yeah.
I think when I wake up in the morning and you open your eyes, your goal is to be fulfilled with your day.
Yeah, but you could be satisfied with your day, but are you ever really fulfilled?
Yeah, because I think that's the difference. So what brings you fulfillment? Like, I think if I'm going to give you an example, I'm satisfied with my day when I go to work, I have a good day, yada, yada. But I'm fulfilled with my day when I do the extra things that make my future days easier.
Like, okay.
Don't take my answer.
I'm not. I was just trying to think. Like, nah, I mean, it makes sense, but I don't. That might be something I have to walk with now.
Okay.
How am I gonna be? How would this? I gotta word that question the right way. How would I get fulfillment for the day? Like, how? You know what I'm saying? I
That's
never even
question.
asked myself that question before.
Yeah.
So that might be something I have to walk with now.
Because I be thinking about, I'm so on this path of like personal peace that like I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to really understand myself. Like, you know what I mean?
Gangster.
Like how I view people, how they make me feel, and then operating in a space that leaves me satisfied and fulfilled. And I think it's definitely going to be difficult. It's not something that's going to be perfect, but the more I ask myself these questions and I ponder, the clearer the image gets.
Or.
This is another question I had for you. What is the predetermined time frame to outgrow slimeability? If you don't want to answer, I can move on.
Yo.
I'll move on.
Nah, you don't gotta move on. That shit just jokes. Slimeability. I'm about to make a real disclaimer, just so everybody knows why Ryan said this. If I just met you, less than 16 months, you know what I'm saying? You're 100% capable of getting slimed out. If you know my mom and we down 10 plus, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about you met my mom and she know your name. If I show her a picture and my mom don't know your name, it's completely different. If my mom knows your name, I would never slime you out. We would never have beef. I know. But listen, if you never met my mom, I need you to just get this in your head. You never met my mom. You don't know where she stayed. None of that, bro. I just knew you for 2 years. I'm sliming you. Don't even. Don't question it, because I know you'll do it to me. You feel me? So just gonna leave it there.
Right.
So the only time niggas can get out of slimeability is me and my moms of being a 10 plus nigga. I don't know how else.
God bless, man. God bless.
It's treacherous out here.
It is, yo, because I'm gonna tap on this next time.
Tap on it now, bro.
No, we're gonna chill. We're gonna tap in.
We gonna tap in.
We got time. Like we moving. Where we at right now? Son, I'm having a great time.
Yeah, word. You recorded it now?
Yeah, we're good. It's just gonna keep moving. Right. Keep moving. This is the part of the podcast where I discuss the Book of Human Emotions. With It's written by Tiffany Watt Smith, where she's done research on various emotions throughout history, throughout cultures, and throughout countries, and she breaks them down and just gives you an explanation of it. Do you? I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna tell that emotion, and you let me know if you know A, know what it is, or B, felt it. So today's emotion is dolce far niente.
Explain that.
Dolce far
Sweet
niente
something.
is the pleasure of doing nothing. Nothing.
Mm. Now
You
that's
felt that?
bad. That's bad.
Have you ever felt that? That's
Of
a bad
course.
pleasure.
Yeah, you can't get stuck on that. That's crazy. The pleasure of doing nothing.
Yeah, I think I don't. I think
You
of it
feel
I'll think
good.
of it in reverse. I think of it in reverse in my head
Put it on.
because
Put me on. Put me
when
on.
I was able, I only find pleasure in doing nothing when I've been burnt out. Because if I'm doing nothing, if I'm doing nothing and I wasn't busting my ass, odds are I'm busy in my head being my own harshest critic and keeping myself doing nothing.
Okay.
Going into this circle.
Yeah.
I'm finding no pleasure in this.
So when you burnt out, is the task done
When I'm burnt, it can be, but I tend to burn myself out
before the
and
task is done?
I keep going until the task is done. So I will try to operate burnt out.
Yeah.
And like that's something I've struggled with for years.
Yeah.
Because of the work that I do.
Yeah.
It asks for so much.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I also give more than they ask. Because I feel like I understand what can make a difference sometimes.
Yeah.
But back to you. Have you ever felt that?
The pleasure of doing nothing. That definitely comes after a day's hard work. But if you get in that feeling after not working hard, then
Yeah, after not working hard, then you just a bum.
yeah, because the pleasure of not working. Oh wait, no, the pleasure of not doing anything.
The
That's what you
pleasure
said.
of doing nothing.
The pleasure of doing nothing. Man,
I feel like real people, you can only receive that pleasure after
you kill yourself, bro. Not literally.
Jesus Christ,
not
nigga.
no.
What
Not literally that.
What is going on?
Not that. I mean, you did 70 hours, 60 hours of work, but you killing yourself, bro. Like after you do that.
Oh, okay. I'm like, God. I'm like, yo, what is going on? That use this bad.
Right? Shit took a turn crazy. Yo.
Nah, but I hear you. Yeah, you're definitely killing yourself crazy. And I'm only saying that because as somebody that's like, I'll put together 60-hour weeks. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, you full on understand. Full on.
But I specifically chose that word for you because like for the listeners, like you my God. I fuck with you. I had Kasheem come up here. I can touch on a little now because speaking of, I had a shoulder surgery, and I can't. This is not comfortable for me. It's not comfortable for me to sit in this chair and talk to somebody for an extended period amount of time. So, ideally, you coming here and supporting me is supporting us. This is something you've always been a part of as we've transitioned from doing fundraisers and book drives, backpack drives.
Yeah.
Ideally, we'll get back to as well.
Of course.
I kind of forgot what I was saying. Oh no! So yeah, doing all that stuff. Kasheem has been at my house for about a week, and it's been expensive, guys. It's been expensive. I'll just say that he was very, very, very helpful the first day. Well, let's run it back. Pick this guy up, right? I'm having surgery at 6 a.m. He has all the opportunity to pick. He texts me, what time should I land? 12 p.m., 9:30, 11:30 p.m. You laughing.
Nah, gang, that's mad funny.
He landed at 11:30. I picked him up on time, real nigga. I asked this nigga, I go to the hospital for the surgery. They're like, yo, I'm like, Kasheem, it's 1:30, just wait, bro. Them
That shit
niggas
was-
took them. I don't care how long it took. Them niggas took me 5 minutes to even pass. Niggas said, "You want me to go get your friend?" Niggas went back there and said, "Yo, he ain't out there." Yo. I was like, this nigga's crazy. I'm like, yo, you couldn't wait for them to be like, yo, he good. He about to go in. I didn't even do the pre-op before this nigga skedaddle. But like,
yeah.
and I'm getting this off because like it was a lot of doing nothing that this guy did, man. Like, I can't get over it, but like,
Yeah, I knew something was coming with this shit when he said that shit. As soon as you said that shit, I'm like, he's got to say some bullshit.
bullshit. This is all what.
It's factual.
This is
cool.
SUV facts, bro.
Yeah.
Miranda Lambert went through this shit. That's her name, right? Or something like that. She fine. Mariska Haggerty. Miranda Lambert is some country singer.
I'm about to say, because that's two completely different names.
Well, no, Mariska, that's a joint right there, though.
No, she
Them
got
old
it.
school Law and Order episodes, I'm getting distracted.
All right, shout out Bennett. That's her name, right?
When was the last time you cried?
The last time that I can say that I remember that I cried is when my godmother died.
How long was that?
That was like 2019.
Did I ask? Not even like what, thug tear after that? Nothing?
Bro, I don't remember crying after that, but I bawled that day.
Yeah.
I bawled that day. And
Yeah.
I usually don't. But that day I bawled because like where my job is at is 5 minutes from my godmother's shit. You feel me? Shout out my auntie. It's my baby. Auntie Ronnie. I tell her, like, yo, I'm about to pull up on you. But I get off work dumb late, so I just bounce. I just go straight to the crib. And then one day, they just called me, like, it was like 4 days after I told her I was going to pull up on her. 4 days. I didn't slide. And I know she's waiting for me to slide. And she just called me, like, yo, Auntie Ronnie died. I just caught crying right there. I don't even know, nigga. That was the first time I couldn't even control myself. Like, and then after that, I was like, I don't know. Cried crazy, bro. Cried at the funeral, nigga. And I don't cry at no funerals, nigga. Like, I cried at the funeral, like, all that shit.
What do you feel like hurt you so much?
One, I ain't keep my word. And two, was like, that was really my baby. Like, you know, like.
They did not keep your word to your baby.
That shit had me fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
I couldn't even, and I had a shorty at the time. I couldn't even, like, have that convo with her. Like, you feel me? Because it was like, I didn't know who to have that convo with. Because, like, I felt fucked up. I couldn't even talk to my uncle, like, you know what I'm saying, her husband. Because I ain't want, you know, like, that shit. I was like, damn. Fuck, I just told you I was going to slide. Like, damn. Niggas out, and that's why I be trying to stick on my shit now. Like, when I say I'm going to do something, I try my best, like,
just to get it done.
Get around to it. Like, you feel me? Like, I ain't about to.
I respect that, man. That is real. This might sound crazy, but like, I only say this because when I think about loss, I'm like, I've never dealt with a death like the death that I dealt with when my dog Prada died.
Word. Shout out Prada, yo.
Nigga, I think about it right now, make me want to cry.
Yo, like, shout out Prada, yo. She was around for a minute.
Because like the night before, like I couldn't sleep. I'm late for work, and like she in my room, and I kicked her out my room. And then my mom called me while I'm at work and told me my dog died, and she was trying to get in my room, so she died like right in front of my door.
Type shit, damn, that's crazy.
Like, that shit.
Yeah, make you think because you know your dog, bro. You know your
what
dog.
I mean? Like,
you know your dog.
I didn't hold on to my word.
Yeah, bro. Gangster. That's
Damn,
bro. It feel like that, yo.
That shit.
Bro, when I tell you that shit hit my heart crazy, like only because if you know me, like in my family, like I'm the type of person where it's like I connect with almost every person in my family. You feel me? Like everybody in my family talks to me, like on both sides. My dad's on my mom's side. You feel me? So it's like when I don't show up, it's like show up. So the fact that you know what I'm saying, like I even get the cuss out. I usually get the cuss out, like
you didn't come, yada yada.
And I know it's like, all right, she missed me.
Yeah,
I'm pulling up right now. You know what I'm saying? Like but I didn't get that. So I was like, I know it's over. I felt so bad. It's just, I just knew everything. I knew my grandmother was gonna be sad, and my mom. Like I just knew all that shit because she was gone. Like
Emotions are a powerful thing, bro. Like you go through this life, and not until you feel something, you understand it. Like, and I'm very big on living vicariously through other people's mistakes and hardships and all that other stuff.
It's because you're smart, man.
But there's limit to it. You know what I mean? Some point in time where you gotta go through some shit.
No, it's not that you got to. You just gonna.
Yeah, you're right. You're just gonna.
You gonna.
You're just go. Yeah, you're right.
And if you don't think back to whatever vicariously you try to live through somebody with, you're not gonna know how to deal with it. Because if you know somebody's dog that died, they told you how they dealt with it. You didn't even think back to that. You just was dealing with it how you felt to deal with it.
Struggling. Bro.
Exactly. And maybe it wasn't for you to deal with it like that. You should have just took that token from boy. He said, yo, my dog died, that's how I did it. You should have just, you know what I'm saying, put it in your brain, but.
Yo, I mean, what's her name gave me, she went out her way and printed a bunch of dog pictures on my Instagram, all that stuff.
Gangster.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Like.
Real nigga shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, I'm gangster for this. I got this bullet wound and shit, man. Oh, shit, man.
Man, got niggas tearing up over dogs. They shed a tear over this bullet wound, man.
Real, man.
Nigga shot my boy Ryan here, shed a tear. He came back outside. This dog.
Niggas didn't hit my dog though, right?
Yo, hey. I'm gonna keep it real. Yo, I'm gonna keep it G real. Every chapter. You do something about my dog I got right now?
Yo, them niggas sneaky did 4 movies, right?
Yo, 4. They about to get 5 out.
Right. I'm like, yo, I still ain't only seen the first one.
He gonna get 5 out.
Let me get some more, yo.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
I get some sparkling on top, though.
I got you. I got some joint. Nah, but I'm telling you, I'm John Wick about this one. I ain't about to play. I done been through too many dogs.
Who or what in your life makes you smile?
Smile?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a goofy ass kid, bro. A lot of things make me smile, bro. But something that makes me genuinely smile is like genuinely is me feeling like me knowing a person rock with me. Like that makes me smile. Like genuinely knowing that you rock with me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I get around somebody and I know like I don't got a question. You see me, I'm smiling like, yo, my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, you know, that's one thing that really like if I know like it's my man's right here or that's my people's, like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I like that. I feel very similar to that, and like getting to know myself more. I'm finding myself in situations where I really only chill with people that make me feel like that. Like if you invite me out to some other stuff, yeah, you might be gathering, little clique, whatever. But for me to come out, like this person says, come to my spot, come to my crib, or let's just go get something to eat. You want to be somebody that I don't think about anything when I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think about restricting anything. Yeah. There's not anything that I can say that it's like, oh, they're gonna misinterpret this. Even if you misinterpret it, you're gonna ask me, yo, what you mean by that?
Yeah, fact.
It's like it's grace, because I talk often on this podcast about people giving themselves grace, but people don't give other people grace, man. You know what I mean?
Fact. You're not lying. That's one thing I try to do though. My peoples, I big my peoples up. If it ain't out loud, they gonna get that text, that phone call. Bro, I fuck with you. Fuck with what you doing, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing that shit, nigga. I do it all the time, bro. My people's like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know how I'm not gonna say I know what it's like to not have nobody, but I can empathize with people that don't have anybody. I feel like I know what it looks like because I know people that have been in that position. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? To not have nobody in your corner.
Is it recording?
Gang. Is that recording?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this shit recording.
I just want to double check. That's it.
I'm just making sure because I feel like I've been a whole lot of talking for nothing.
Nah.
And at one point, I didn't even know we was recording, nigga.
That's the beauty of it, though, right?
Yeah.
You gotta just get into it, because then you just like, now we here. Really, now we here. Like,
fact.
Just tearing up on camera to just feeling like everything that I say is a weight taking off of me rather than
Gangster.
anything put into the world. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
like niggas can't do shit to me. Niggas can't say shit to me when I take the shit up out of me.
That's a fact.
And only thing I was doing before was holding myself hostage.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's bars. Speak your mind, yo.
What shit?
Speak your mind.
What is your favorite form of self care?
My favorite form of self care recently for the past year, I'm not gonna lie, every Monday, me and my topics get on a call at 6:30 and we discuss various topics. Buying houses, families, businesses, stocks. They my niggas in this chat is killing some stock shit right now, bro. They mad at me for not getting on the shit crazy. These niggas is wilding right now. So every Monday, my self care, holla at my bros, tap in, get some love, like you know what I'm saying, get grounded. You know what I'm saying, see how everybody doing. Like that's my self care. Like I'm way past like the minute. Like that ain't no people gotta stop. I'm take care of myself today, bro. You supposed to do that type of shit. You gotta get a haircut. You gotta get your. You gotta take care of yourself. You gotta do all of that. Self care, you really gotta be mental. You gotta be emotional. You got, you know what I'm saying? And then the physical comes because that's when the nails and the looking pretty. But when it comes down to self care, you do mental first, like it's always. So like, I know like me talking to my boys every Monday, like seeing them on FaceTime. We all in. I'm talking about we all in different places. I got my son Hodge. My son Hodge is out in Jersey. Son Ye out in Detroit. My son Ron out in NY. And my other son T's upstate Connecticut. Like at any given time, these niggas could be anywhere in the world. Like my son Hodge be all over the place. My son Ye, you know what I'm saying, back and forth from Detroit and other places, you know what I'm saying? My son Ron be outside and my son T be outside too. Like, so it's like at any given time, it's Monday, niggas could be all completely different time zones, like, you know what I'm saying? And we pick up the phone, we tapping in, how your mom's, how your family, how this and the third, da 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 da, like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. That's real some self care shit for me, cause it keep me grounded.
I like that. I like that. Definitely a good way to get grounded for the week.
Or
Next question I have for you is, what does something to hold us mean to you?
something to hold us. I don't want to just say it means a lot, cause that's corny, like
It's definitely corny.
thoroughly corny. But like something to hold us really does like I think about something to hold us the same amount that I think about like building my businesses
Mhm.
because not only do I know what this could I love like this shit just was an idea and I love that it was just an idea. Like I was me and Ryan was looking at each other face to face, nigga, smoking.
I don't think I was smoking, but keep going.
Me and this nigga Ryan was looking face to face. He rode the backwood. I was. If you know Ryan was back in the day, 4 or 5 years ago, backwood king. Nigga be mad if anybody else rode the backwood. You know that. If you know Ryan, you know the vibes. We sitting in front of my crib, nigga. Illustrious 141 Frederick Street. Everybody know about the spot. We sit in front of the crib. Dog, niggas just like, yo. I just say nothing to me. We was on it after that. So like the fact that like that I love that shit, bro. And I never want this shit to end. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know how big it could really get. Like, even if it don't get big to other people, like to me, like us just passing out those little 500, 300 backpacks, whatever it was, bro. That shit was just lit to me. Like I love that shit, bro. Like, we post up one spot in the hood, everybody from the town coming. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, like, it lets you know that, yo, niggas need this type of shit, bro. It's like, we really could be on some, like, we taking care of the community. Like, you know what I'm saying? It mean like if I let you know, like, bro, this shit really do mean something to me, but I want to be more of a part of this shit. Like I know I've been taking a back seat, but like I implement this in my life now, it's never gonna stop being a part of my life forever. So we gotta get this shit rocking. Feel me?
No, I
It's like,
appreciate it.
yeah, bro. I don't know how to say it mean more than a lot, but
I think
definitely means a lot.
you find the words that they mean to you. I think that's all it is. Be
Right.
specific as you can be, you know, and everything that you said is very powerful. It's about supporting the communities that we come from. It's very simple. And we can dive deeper into it and how we do that, whether like we have history of being raised by a single mother, so we know like who takes priority in regards to the people that we serve. We understand the struggles that come with that. And I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm somebody that can solve everything, but I know if we could take some little shit off your plate,
Yeah.
maybe you could take your kids
Yo,
to, you know, I'm
backpacks, bro. You take the backpacks off the table,
and then supplies, and then we try to get the haircuts in, like, you know what I mean?
we was give yo.
We come right back.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful
Coming
thing.
back soon. Coming back soon for real, bro.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yo, that's a lot, bro. If you take away a haircut from the first week of school and backpacks to school,
$100.
Yeah, bro. That was really our goal, bro.
Yeah, and that's it. It's not about like the large amount. It's about even doing the small things, you know.
Facts.
And that's what we were talking about before.
Yeah, you remember, bro, that family of like 7?
Yeah, all of them. Everybody got a backpack.
Everybody got a
love,
backpack.
Man. And I love during the school year when I see the kids out, and I'm like,
that's my bag. Yeah, all right.
I'm not gonna go up and be like, "Oh, you gonna?"
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. But you know the bop. You know the bop. Yeah.
But like, you know, those are small moments. You realize, you know what, that person really used it.
Fuck with it.
Even if you didn't use it, you kept it at the crib and you had your own shit. And if your shit broke, then you
use it. Yeah, that's what it's for.
This is all what it's about.
Yeah, bro.
So I'm glad. I'm very appreciative to have you shared that. The people know what something to hold this means to me, and I guess this is a good time to talk about the fact that being that I had my social surgery, like I said before, Kasheem will be handling over a couple of the interviews, and I'm looking forward to this. Something that we go back and forth with. You know what I mean? Being that you'll be out on the A, I'll be coming back. I'll be planning to expand and hopefully get something to hold these interviews with people out there. Every couple of months, we go back and forth. You know, so that.
You know the vibes, man.
Um.
Yeah, man. Even if we wasn't recording this, you know how they came and pulled up on you, bro. You know the vibes.
I already know. My shit killing me now, though.
Pop one in Percocets.
I'm not. I'm good on that.
Percocets, you want one?
Well, we need to get back to the grill. You know, it's that time. It's that time.
Time put in the air. Yeah.
But this honestly is my favorite part of the podcast. I discussed this with you before. Discussed with a lot of guests. It's called Feel This Way, where I'm gonna say a word, phrase, or statement, and I want you to tell me a thought, emotion, or memory that it sparks in you. The first word, phrase, or statement, I should say. This is a combo statement. This is a first of its kind. Why pre snapper? Bitches must love you. So can you what is that? What do those things mean to you?
Not a fucking thing.
Nothing?
Yeah.
Let's reverse it. Why pre? What does that mean to you?
Like, what's up, nigga? What's going on, nigga? What's on the floor?
Interesting. Yeah. Snapper.
It's my favorite fish right there.
You know why must bitches love you?
I have no idea why bitches love me. I'm gonna keep you completely honest, bro. I honestly don't know why bitches love me. I'm gonna keep it real. I be thinking I'm mean sometimes, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I'm mean though, but I get the reaction like I'm mean or something. But I just like to keep it real, bro. I don't like bullshit. So you don't get to hit my phone. Bro, you text me some bullshit, I'm FaceTiming you off the rip.
I feel like everybody likes order. Everybody likes order. And
yeah.
If you got morals and principles that you stand on that provide order in your life, and that provides order in their life, you'd be surprised how much people like that. But you was getting real serious in this, but I was really just talking about the fact that you only eat fish.
Yeah, facts. I know, nigga. I know what you was doing, nigga. I know what you was doing, nigga.
Like, what are we talking about right now?
Yeah, exactly, nigga. You trying to be funny and shit, nigga. Nigga, I be dying with that shit earlier.
The next word or phrase I have is Karen and K.
Yo, You will die behind those two right there.
Who are they?
Those are my two little babies, my mom and my sister. You will die behind those two.
The third word I have is Kold Kash Kouture.
Damn. That shit right there. Shout out K. Definitely came up with the name. Definitely came up with the She definitely started it off. And she definitely 2014 K was trying to take it serious. She definitely wanted to, but her mind was always, you know what I'm saying, on other things, bro. You know K Shawn, so
Some people got too many plans moving at once.
A million plans, and my nigga done made so much money doing so much things. Mm-hmm. So you know,
some things gotta just fall off.
Some things gotta fall off, and she was like, she don't want it, and I said I don't want it to fall off because I think this is the one legit thing that you should do. Fuck it, and she was like, nah, you do it, and I was like, all right, nigga, but you know, like, whenever you want it, I got you. It's yours. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's peace and love.
You know what I'm saying? Whenever it's I could bring this shit to 10 million, nigga. She want it, you can have it. Like, cause that's just how I just know how I operate. So I could do that to any business. But you know, cause I didn't see shit that I don't post. Like, bro, I go other places out of state with my shit and I'll make 2 bands in one night selling my clothes. I'm like, damn. Okay. I could do this. This is light. Mm-hmm. This shit coming from here.
You gotta keep it going.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, this shit coming from right here. Like,
that's got energy.
Yeah, bro. Pull up, light night, $800. I'm like, bro, for the weekend, I came up 4 racks.
For just out of transparency,
put me on.
I stole that's got energy thing, but from moving forward, I made that up.
Gangster. Okay. Ryan, definitely. Anybody, you got to pay the fee if you use that shit now.
Yeah, you know. Check in when you come to the port. No, stop. Check in when you come to stand for that.
Check it out.
So, Kold Kash Kouture, what does the future look like?
The future honestly looks like a lot more collections. I'm definitely gonna be focusing on doing like collections only. Like if I do I'm gonna be doing like a beach collection. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be doing like, this is a summer collection. This is just the gym collection. I'm gonna be doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanna see what type of audience I could really get. Like when I start having more focus and direction towards my clothing, instead of just making t-shirts and just hoodies and just swimsuits. I mean, just tracksuits and just shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been doing that, bro. People obviously buy shit like that, but it's like, if you could get a real direction and then you get some real, like a little cult following, you lit.
That's what you need. You just need niggas that's gonna keep coming back.
Yeah.
And then you worry about getting more people later in the future. Yeah. But the people that keep you alive are the loyal people.
Yeah, loyal people for sure.
All right. So I'm looking forward to seeing where you take it, man.
Yeah, bro. We taking the shit to the moon, gang.
I definitely need that red bubble.
A lot of niggas been saying that. I think I got just.
I know, that shit is nice.
Yo, in Atlanta,
you're right. If it look nice, we got
80 degrees. I seen a nigga in a ski mask, hoodie, black jeans, and a backpack.
Oh, that nigga just getting active.
I asked this little nigga, why you got this hoodie on? He said, OG always wear a hoodie. I said, God damn, nigga. It's 85 degrees, nigga. You don't give
a I had a kid in school last week. Nigga had 2 hoodies on. I'm like, why?
Bro, what you doing? Bro? You need a jacket?
Comfortable. Like, I don't understand how.
Niggas be autistic, bro.
All right, stop it. That's my boy.
I ain't saying him. I'm just saying, nigga.
The word or phrase I have is monogamy.
Monogamy. Contrary to popular belief, I'm definitely a monogamous kind of guy. Back in my day, you know what I'm saying? I plead the 5th. Okay. Well, back in the day for sure, but now, like,
I'm gonna keep it with you. I'm a real nigga, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah. What happened, bro? What happened?
Nothing. I don't know. I can't speak to that conversation.
Why you chose that word, gang?
I can't speak to conversation.
I'm asking you why you chose monogamy, bro.
I don't know. I thought that word was gonna lead us to a different topic.
like what, nigga? You what, nigga?
What do you mean?
What you think it's gonna lead us to?
You really want to talk about that?
Yeah, what is Mike about to lead you to, bro?
We're not gonna. Okay, I guess I wanted to talk about like the lack of desire to need different types of women.
Word.
But
If you was being serious, all right, gangster.
But we were talking about before of understanding ourselves,
Word.
identifying what type of woman would force us to be polygamous.
Gangster. You, the only way I feel like polygamy, you get forced to, I guess, conduct polygamy or whatever, however you want to say it, when you got the energy and the ignorance. If you got the energy and the ignorance.
Ignorance, though? Why ignorance?
Because think about it. You got more than one female, right? Obviously, with one female, you worrying about how she thinks, how she feels, or whatever. If that's how you play it.
Yeah, possibility.
Yeah, if that's how you play it. So now you have multiple. And are you going to play ignorant to those feelings? Or are you not? So you got to have the energy. You cannot care. You gotta have the ignorance. You cannot know. Like, you cannot have the energy to really even go deep into their feelings, but you gotta just have bitches.
But what part of just knowing is just part of knowing? Why do I have to care? Why do I have to? Why is not knowing enough? What if I've known and I've cared? I've known enough where I no longer care.
Damn, then that just depends on what part of life you in, bro. I was just saying, if you young, you're a little young nigga, you gotta have the energy. You gotta have the ignorance.
I feel like if we talking about a young nigga, that's just cheating. I'm talking about polygamy, as in like we is a we.
And you lying? And you saying you don't got
honesty? Like they're grown. What are we talking about?
My question is, if I got my joint, am I telling her I got other bitches?
You're telling her you're in a situation where it's like, you know what? I think this conversation is I'm just gonna dead it because now I'm thinking about it. It's like it's almost like gassing it. It's like telling a chick, all right, you know I'm worth it.
That's gangster though.
Why you not just sticking around while I
gangster, bro? You cannot say that.
I guess it is gangster.
You cannot say that, bro.
I guess, but as a real person,
for real,
any chick, just if I'm gonna keep it a buck,
yeah, gangster.
I'm for it. I would love for somebody to give me the space and time to be able to be myself and get myself together and then come back home. I don't know if I would love it, but I think I'd be open to it.
Shout out my shorty.
At the same time,
you
know what I mean? So it's like we just playing games. We talking about like me being me and you being somebody that's willing to
accept me
without
me accepting you.
You can't be double because you might not be able to do better than me.
Yeah, and
and I don't think that's ever the case.
It's never the case, but sometimes mentally,
I don't think it's doing better. I think it's acknowledging that I love this person enough to put up with different things, and I think those situations are rarer than anything else.
Fact. Those are the real ones, bro.
Those are the real ones.
Those are the people that understand shit.
I feel like those are the relationships we don't hear shit about.
Yeah, because it's nothing to talk about.
They're too busy doing anything.
Yeah, it's nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
It's nothing to talk about. There's no drama, nigga.
Yeah.
I know this nigga. I know her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real shit, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when you be like, yo, I know that. I know he gonna do this shit.
Damn, man. Because, like...
Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm trying to find
I don't jack
nice.
polygamy like that, bro.
I don't jack it either.
The only reason why I don't jack it, I don't want my kid growing up and thinking they got 5 moms or 4 moms or 2 moms or 3 moms.
I don't even care about all that stuff.
Bro,
man.
think about that, though. You gotta really put it together, nigga. If you talking about polygamy, polyamory, all that, they be having families, nigga.
Kids be having 2 moms already.
Bro.
What we talking about, though?
Yeah, but this is getting brought up in the crib. Your mom is living in the crib, nigga.
All right.
2 moms in the crib, 1 dad, 3 moms, 2 dads. What the fuck are we doing?
I guess, it's different. I'm not gonna say what the fuck are we doing.
What the fuck are we doing, bro?
It's just different.
It's completely different.
All right.
Yo,
but, like, I don't want to say I'm somebody that's gonna play his devil advocate, but, like, that's the same shit as, like, when slaves first brought here, and then niggas went to the white people. You went to your white boy house, and, like, so imagine you go to your white boy house, and you see slaves in the house, you're like, what the fuck are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna say it's wrong. I know that
I know what you mean, gang. I get that. I'm not saying it's wrong. I don't jack it.
That's all.
I don't feel like I could be a part of that lifestyle.
All right, I'm not gonna respect that.
To be completely honest, bro, like.
So you don't really think? So what does polygamy look like for you in a form that you could be a part of? And I'm taxing you as a real, like, as somebody that's real. You know what I mean? Like, if you can be honest. The only
way I could do that polygamy shit is like, I can't have no kids, bro. None with none of these bitches. We're not having no kids, and we just gonna be together.
So you just having casual sex with multiple women?
No, but that's not polygamy.
I feel like that's not polygamy.
How?
So you just can't have no kids?
No, you can. But if I'm polyamorous, none of these. No.
The woman that you're polyamorous with not gonna have kids with?
Bro, none. Bro, I'm being serious.
So what is your opinion of those women?
I don't give a fuck what they do.
No, what is your opinion of them?
I don't care, bro.
He's not the one that can get
no. We can't do that, bro. Cause yo, I look at it like, yo, if you polyamorous with me, you polyamorous with another nigga.
And that's that mindset that's like that box you in. That's nigga mindset.
That's nigga shit for real.
That's nigga mindset.
And I'm gonna keep it a funky. I'm never leaving that.
That
shit is never leaving me.
That shit might keep you safe.
It's gonna keep me completely safe.
Keep you out of other situations.
Bro, if I get bro, having a child.
Actually, bring it back. We're gonna bring it back.
Go ahead.
It might keep you safe, but it also is gonna keep you hostage in some fashion.
Bro, yes, bro.
All right, as long as we clear on that.
I completely understand that.
As long as we clear on that.
And it's in context of polyamory, nigga. Oh, D. Cause that, shit crazy.
It's funny, man.
I could have multiple bitches, nigga. I'm not about to just marry multiple bitches, cuff multiple bitches, have them all in my crib, and then have kids with all these bitches, nigga. Walk around with 5 bitches, 6 bitches, 12 kids, 8 kids.
I get that. I guess I didn't think that deep far into the.
And then they all got. And then what if they all don't got a job? They all got to get a job.
Oh. Listen, I talk about that.
You know how hard it is when one bitch don't got a job?
I don't even want to talk about bitches with no job.
Yo, when you got a joint and they don't got a job and you got the job, bro, that's hard, bro. Yo, listen.
The last thing you not gonna do is
word. Took care of my fair share, gang. Is clip. You heard?
It might look like I don't have a job. I'm gonna go get to the bag regardless.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But
you gonna get this money. For sure. The money gonna get got. For sure.
For real. The last word or phrase I have is pay it forward. All I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you might have to stitch the video into this.
Put the video in, that shit is so fucking funny, yo. I'm just gonna stitch the video in, and that's it. Hey, with that,
word too. You gotta stitch that.
This is something to hold us. Where our mission is to get closest to our emotions.
Yeah.
To understand not only who we are, but who we want to be.
Who we want to be, you heard?
Appreciate y'all.
Love.